Hey y'all, another episode of the I'm Not Impressed show. It was a long weekend. I missed you guys. Say hello when you walk in, because we got a lot to discuss. Have some manners, give me a motivation. My co-host is sleeping in the corner. Y'all are all I have. And barely wet. I told y'all about this damn sweaty lint. Have a seat. There's refreshments in the back. Non-alcoholic. I don't have a budget yet. Wani! Hey, girl. So supportive. You've been supporting me since my wig days. There goes my husband. There goes my African-American. All right, guys. How's everyone? You know, I really, really hate how much. You see that little fat coming in? I ran out of Ozempic. Story start by I ran out of Ozempic. They make it so hard to get. We'll talk about that later, but I see the weight creeping back. I feel the shirt. Hey, Poseidon, this don't got nothing to do with nothing, but Tahoe talked about your men cheating tweet on So Shameless and called you an aggravator. I was cracking up. Let me tell you something. We're gonna dig into Tahoe's ass. Thank you for that. Let me tell you something. There's no one who loves me more than Tahoe, non-romantically, but there's no one who doesn't understand my strictness. Like, Tahoe lives such a ridiculous life that he thinks it's okay to flirt, and I don't know what they do over there. Over here, we run a tight ship. But we're gonna dig into his ass. And you know what? That tweet is going to be on the show today. I just like to do personal stuff first, a couple of jokes, and then we dig into these entertainers' ass. So y'all know over the weekend, I don't know if y'all know or don't know, I took my family to a brunch. Hold on, where is that? Okay, Skip is adorable. He's a Pisces. They cry for everything. Hey, BBLs. I don't know why your name Love BB. Damn. I forgot to do the business meeting with Ace to do the emotes and... Hey guys, I'm doing Twitch wrong. They said I need emotes, I need subscriptions. Can we do that tomorrow? Can we just have fun today? I just want to have fun. I don't want to do anything responsible. Speaking of fun, y'all know over the weekend, I have a friend that just opened a restaurant on Edgewood. The name of the restaurant is called Misconduct. It is a Caribbean restaurant. And on Saturday, they just started, hold on, this is my mom. Hey, Mom, what's going on? Well, I ain't never been there. Let me text you her number. I'm kind of on TV. Can... Hi, Isis. Mommy, text me. I'm on TV. Bye. How rude. Oops, I didn't hang up on her yet. Okay, so I have a friend. She opened a restaurant on Edgewood. It's called Misconduct. The food is fabulous. I'm not just saying that because I would just said I had a friend over there. Anyway, she started this soca brunch every Saturday. It was really cool. So I decided to round up my cousin, my aunt, my grandma, my mom. I love to say I'm on TV. I'm on Twitch for 15 people, baby. You gotta, but they say talk things into existence. What they call that? There's a word for it. I call it delusional. You guys call it manifesting. There we go. But it is what it is. So I took the girls over to a brunch, let them run amok, and it was so cute. And I'm gonna play a quick clip.
Drop that Jesse remix one time. Wow, wow,
This one.
Buckle
Skips
move.
out here.
They not like us.
Check Granny out.
They not like us. They not like us.
There goes my mom.
Go. How many stocks do I?
It's the cutest thing because Skip is such a visionary and a producer and a reformed hood nigga, newly servant and dog walker, because I'm walking out the door and he's just like, hey, you should get your mom, everybody, grandma walking in, get a video of them while doing the chairs, get a video of them in Essence, throw it on TikTok and throw a video, a song over it. What in the Hype Williams, Ryan Seacrest Productions, Oh, thank you, Poseidon, for bringing up the outfit. Now, this little humble outfit number you see here, just a bodysuit, and I'm bodying it. It's a suit and I have a body. Skip went ahead and told me that I don't know how to read the room. And the outfit that you see before you guys was inappropriate to wear with family. So I just passed it by my grandma and she sucked her teeth and said, give me a break. What does he think? We're church ladies? So there's your, people be haters and they don't know it. Skip just was mad because it was an all girls event. He knew men was going to be there. I don't know if it's delusion, manipulation, or just, hateration. But everyone loved the outfit. My mom and my grandma loved it. But that's what men are going to do. I mean, I can have on a potato sack and men will still. Men just like anything. Okay, I'm not going to. No. Nice try, hater. But your access was denied. And we went about our day. And my body was fabulous. Now, I'm trying to find the tweet that Tahoe hated on me for. I just liked it too to save it. This is crazy. Tahoe has no structure, and I don't understand people who want to live a life without structure. I want to save it. Thank you so much, Isis. I'm gonna save it here, and then we're gonna dissect it because it made a lot of sense. But only people who want to live life. Here we go. I liked it, so why is it not in my likes? Let's update this. All right. Tweet unavailable. The girl deleted it. Oh, she's soft. The tweet's here. I'm going to tell you the tweet. I'm going to tell you my response. And we're going to do a discourse about loyalty, social norms, delusion, manipulation, and gaslighting. It'll be quick because I'm tired of talking about men and their stupid ways. Grandma will put that shit on too. Let me tell you what my grandma does. My grandma is 84 years old and she wears heels everywhere. So we went to the brunch. We had a good time. My cousin has a food truck, many food trucks, and there was an Auburn festival going on 2 blocks away. And we looked at my grandma's feet. We was like, oh, even though it's 2 blocks away, grandma can't make it. Grandma said, who can't make it? My grandma walked 2 blocks in heels at 84 to the Auburn festival. And I'm just like, why do you always have to wear heels? You're not fucking. Who are you trying to be sexy for? And she just genuinely likes heels and handbags. That's a real bad bitch. Okay. I gotta do it. I'm gonna tell y'all later. I'm gonna start a reality show because my grandma's just too fabulous. The tweet, even if you don't get it, I did, says, my rent is $3,500. Ain't no way a nigga think he can come in my life and not do shit for me. It is October 1st, y'all. Do y'all know what it feels like to hand over a substantial amount of money over to a leasing office and then let's just add an additional clause and you look over and there's a guy scratching his nuts, burping and farting without a care in the world because he already got his nut and he doesn't have to bring anything to the table. It's just, it just seems unfair. So as a man, if you couldn't get the reciprocated situation, I created one for you because in order to understand people, somehow you people are so selfish, I have to make it about you for you to realize how something is wrong. So to reciprocate it to someone who would say, oh, that's prostitution, I don't care. The way both genders, this is what I said, that Tahoe, I'm pretty sure this is what Tahoe talked about on his show. The way both genders go out their way to not understand each other is manipulation. Imagine as a man, you was behind 10 nuts. You know how you behind the rent? The reciprocation to that, you're behind 10 nuts, right? And a bitch just wanted to lay around your residence. I can't call it a house. You guys own nothing. I can't even say your apartment because sometimes you guys have rooms. You live with your mom, your grandma. So we just, to sum it up so you can relate. A bitch just wanted to lay around your residence and cuddle. Ain't even going half on the nuts with you. Doesn't that sound like an issue? Why every time a woman tells you what she has to deal with and what she's not going to tolerate and create standards for herself, people go out the way to project, add clauses that, because someone stands for something, you guys stand for nothing, y'all want to throw labels on people. Just because you have low self-esteem and you're fulfilled with sexual interaction. A lot of your sexual interactions, guys, let's be frank, are frivolous. People that's never coming back. People that don't pour into you, they pour inside of you. Get what I'm trying to say? Reading between the lines, we're all adults. You can't just fuck on somebody And that's it. Oh, we both need sex. Here's the thing. You know what I need more than sex? I need reassurance, love, and funds. Yeah, they make toys for that. You know, there's toys that are actually better than humans for both genders. I'm hearing, you know, and they don't talk back, they don't embarrass you and give you chlamydia. So when it comes to, oh, we both need sex, one party clearly needs it more because empires have fallen, people have died, wars have begun, all over your lack of self-control and need for this sex more than the other gender. There's one gender here that clearly needs it more, and it supersedes loyalty, money, anything, family. You got people that lost their wives, their children, all kinds, just for the love of vagina. So I don't want to hear, oh, we both need it because you guys would miss your grandma's funeral for a threesome. Why do you want to come to someone's life and not add to it? Why would you want to be nothing to someone but something frivolous? Why would you not want a more meaningful interaction with someone? Why would you know that someone has a beautiful home that you come into to fornicate and you don't want to contribute to that? There's only one answer. You don't have it. You don't have it. So when you don't have it, you have to make an excuse for not having it, right? And then in that excuse, you make the other person seem crazy. What? I gotta contribute? I can't just lay up in here and eat everything and fucking suck and make a mess and take shits for free? You're a prostitute. That ain't right. You can only pull that on someone that's stupid. Anything in life, you have to bring something to the table. If one of you kind people said, hey, Diamond, we love your show. We're actually having dinner tonight. Can you stop on by? Even bring the dog. Don't make me be rude. Don't make me make this a cultural thing. I don't want, not my African American. I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to start a diaspora war. But what I'm going to say is that I was raised by West Indians. And my mother would tell you, don't you go any blasted place with your two hands swinging. You know what two hands swinging mean? Your hands are free. You come into somebody's place, you bring a bottle of wine, you bring a dish, you bring something. And I'm talking about, this is a non-sexual interaction I'm talking about. You just don't come to places like your presence is the present. Baby, if I'm Jesus Jr., there's only two people higher, and it ain't you. And I still go somewhere with a bottle of wine, a bottle of tequila. I will bring mac and cheese. Why you think you could just walk into somebody's house with refurbished dick? Sometimes even defective. You know how sometimes you buy something refurbished and once in a blue defective? That's you guys. Stop calling things prostitution because you don't have money. We know that no one likes to be left out. But you don't have to make up lies because you don't have money. You don't. You don't go into somebody's house with nothing but dick. Now, the instance that I put, it was reciprocated. People understood that. Why do you understand? Yeah, don't come over if you're not fucking. So why you could come over if you ain't got no money? Listen, guys, let's stop misunderstanding people on purpose and end the war. We need each other. I thought about how stupid Skip was today, right? Skip had a doctor's appointment at 8:30 a.m. I am a bartender. I've always been a bartender, so my internal clock is go to sleep very late, wake up very late. It's not laziness. My work schedule, how I make my money, has always been in the night. To ask me to do anything in the morning time is very, very selfish. Skip didn't care. Skip gonna wake me up at 8 o'clock this morning and tell me we have a doctor's appointment. We didn't, but this nigga did. So reluctantly, I had to wake up before my my internal clock and take this nigga to the doctor. We get to the doctor. I fill out the forms. I do everything. I said, damn, my baby's dumb. But then it hit me. Your mom is here. Thank you. Sorry, I set up an appointment for my mom for her birthday. Thank you. No, I will not be coming. Hold on one second, guys. Hey, no, I'm in the middle of something. I'm not going to be there, but call me at the end so I can take care of the payment. Okay, I will send that right now. Thank you. Girl said, send that money before I even touch your mama. Hold on, y'all. My mama come first. Oh, I can multitask. I'm a genius. So anyway, Or am I? I thought about how dumb Skip is, right? And then I said, you know what? Two people need each other. Skip's strong point is not thinking and having to, not saying he's dumb. I'm just doing that because I make jokes out of everything. But I think so he does it, and then he does everything else so I don't have to do it. So my strong point is my thinking. I'll do the administrative work. I'm his assistant. But he does all the physical stuff. He'll clean, cook, walk the dog, every acts of labor, acts of love. We complete each other. I'm the brain, he's the body. Can the brain function without the body? No. Can the body function without the brain? No. Do they have to come together to be a successful being? Yes. Yes, I could do everything on my own. Why do I want to? No, because Skip makes my life easier. You guys are going to find out the hard way how much money you want, girl. You guys are going to find out the hard way that shortchanging people is only shortchanging yourself. Because you're going into a situation trying to give people nothing and get the most, and you think people aren't dumb and they won't catch on to you shortchanging them. So in exchange, they're going to shortchange you. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We need each other, but y'all being stupid and y'all being obtuse to people's point of views and y'all calling people's names. I'll be a prostitute before I be a fucked on for free hoe with a $3,500 rent, and you're probably gonna give me BV because you're gonna fuck other bitches. Everybody PH is throwing each other off, and you're gonna call me what you like, bitch. Call me on my sidekick. So that's what I want to tell y'all. You gotta send the payment, show your face. Do a little tip in there. Payment sent. I just hate the way that we play each other, because we're never gonna have that cohesive union like other races do, and we're always gonna be behind. There's no two-family homes. There's no black love. There's no generational wealth because the families aren't joining and leaving nothing for these badass kids. Everybody else. Me and Skip was talking about, even, let me tell you something. Even the Spanish people got love better than us. Spanish people are better lovers to each other and better friends. I always say this whenever I get a platform. Two things I noticed with Spanish people. When I was working in jail, when I was a CO on Rikers Island, when the Spanish men seen another Spanish man on the gate coming into that jail cell, the jail area, the housing area, the first thing they say, Papa, you need a phone call? Papa, you need socks? Papa, you need a suit? Papa, you need this? Let me tell you what happened when it was a black housing facility and black inmates. Yo, my boy, yo, my man, what you banging? Like, what? Boy, I was in the pens all fucking day. I got the same shit in my ass from yesterday. I didn't even drink water. And the first thing you asking me is, what set am I banging? Are y'all serious? Black men are not taught to look out for each other if they're non-family. Black men are seeing each other as competition. And now we got the black man and the black woman. We just opping each other down. We do it by skin color. We do it by gender. We do it. I almost did it, and I'm not perfect, but I'm still gonna enlighten y'all after the joke. We do it by nationality. You got the Black Americans, black versus the Black Caribbeans, the light skins versus the dark. White people. I don't know how many different whites there are. I don't really hang around them people too much, but I don't know if they come in different shades of white. I know the Sicilians get a little dark, but I've never heard of white people segregating themselves by the skin color. Maybe the Italians think they're better than the Irish, but there's never going to be no bloodshed behind it. There's never going to be a stop in finances and money and wealth coming in behind it. And maybe it's just a joke for a reality show, but we take the shit so far that we kill each other for it. We stop families from growing behind it. Y'all are forever going to be behind. Y'all do it in the jails. Y'all do it in the homes. Yeah, I'm just tired of black separation. Yes, sometimes it's funny, but y'all do it beyond funny. Y'all do it and it stops cohesiveness. It stops two parents. It stops everything. How many black people got businesses? Because a business can't run with one person. When people realize businesses is minds coming together, money coming together, community coming together, that's why the Jews will shut down a whole 40 blocks, not let no black people buy in. This is the Jew community. They got their own police. They got their own hospitals. They have their own, because they found out a lot. Not saying that they're a good example of togetherness because they get together too much. There's incest. But, just, yeah, daddy's my uncle. But when it comes to business, every other race, nationality, and entity has figured out that we are stronger in numbers. I am begging you guys to figure it. Cancel the payment. Bitch, I'm on TV. What is wrong with y'all? Hold on, y'all. This is ghetto. This is ghetto. Baby, I'm preaching. Hello? Yeah, I don't know how to cancel a Apple Pay. Baby, I'm in the middle of a show. I'm actually live. I can't stop right now. I'm literally live in front of people. How am I getting the other money back? Okay, so nobody's gonna get this amount of money. Okay. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna pay. You're welcome. Like, bitch, don't you think you would have said that before you just asked for the goddamn money? Just ghetto. I need a fucking pen. But anyway, y'all, give me 30 seconds. My mama come first. I don't know y'all like that. Little dumbass. And she go watch this video too because you're calling me from the number and tell. Anyway, y'all, just give me 30 seconds. Let me set my mama present up. The show gonna be good. Just hold on. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Grab a water. They're in the back. They're free. Can't believe this shit. I said, bitch, I'm on TV. She ain't me say, oops, I'm sorry. Nothing. She said, okay, send the money. The show don't come first, bitch. My mama does. And then my dog, and then you. Yeah, come on now. Sorry, guys. She ain't gonna start my mama until. Now get. You got what you wanted, now get. And threw off my damn momentum. Okay? My mama's taking care of y'all. I'm about to put this thing in do not disturb. Motherfucker. I can't tell y'all what the present is. I can't tell you my mama business. I'm back. All y'all gotta do is figure out that there is a plan. It's called systematic. When something is set out and embedded in the community for what they absorb, it is systematic attack on this race. That's why the music that's prevalent is fuck a bitch, fuck on a nut on her back, and I hit the door. That's how it goes. There's not, I love my bitch. Y'all can't talk to me. I got a bitch. What? The black people learning to stick together? Nah. Nope. Gotta go. So you gotta understand the things that they make famous, the things that they push on us, the things that they enforce, these gender wars every day. We need them. They need us. We're smarter. They're stronger. Put it together. Unstoppable. We staying because she gonna go. Nah, I'm gonna give y'all a full. I spent half an hour paying my mama's damn present. So no, you're not gonna get an hour today. It's okay. But yeah, spread the word. None of this makes sense. All right, there. What did I want to start with today? There's a lot of things. You know, when it's a Tuesday show, there's so many things. Hey, Raz, what's going on? Y'all know I want to start at the top of the list of the people I'm not impressed by. And you know there's nobody on earth that I am least impressed by than Nicki Minaj, y'all. Oh, I got to find a reverse for clapping. What's the opposite of a clap? I'll find something else to do because I ain't going to clap for the bitch. But today, it's funny because, you know, her fans are a big part of why she's so unlovable. So she has all these bots. You know what? I want somebody who is really well versed in the metaverse to tell me what bots really are, how you obtain them, and how that boo, yeah, let's boo it down. But I'm still clapping. It has to be something. Boo, yeah. Okay, great. I'm retarded. It was right there. This lady has bots. This lady has bots, and she controls the bots, and the bots attack you when you say her name. But guess what I found out, right? Say I'm going to show you this. We're going to do a quick little search. I'm never going to take my fucking size 6.5 in Jordans off of that bitch's neck. What fun is that? Bad person. I'm the only person allowed to be a bad person because I'm actually a good person. Okay, so this is Nicki Minaj's page, and as you can see, I'm blocked. But prior to being, that's not small. I wear a 9 in heels. It doesn't make sense. I'm blocked, right? And this is why I need someone to teach me the dynamics of bots. If you are not blocked by her, and you say Nicki Minaj one time, this is not Candyman. It doesn't even take 3 times. If you say Nicki Minaj one time, they will swarm you. They will get your account suspended and or shut down, and they will find out your employer. But guess what I realized? Now that I'm blocked, her minions can't see my tweets. So there's a connection. Oh, I'm blocked. I'm big blocked. There's a connection between these. Okay, yeah, she got the payment. There's a connection between these celebrity accounts and the bots they pay for and the representation of their fandom. But I'm just an old bitch from Brownsville. I don't know technology. But one day, can someone hold grandma's hand and tell me how this works? Because now that she has me blocked, I am free to disrespect her at my heart's content. So now that she has me blocked, her bots can't see me, and I be able to have fun with her, right? It's a whole system of payola. It's like, you know how payola is when they pay for their music to be played, and that's why they have all these numbers like, hey, such an get up on your good foot does a million sales. It's not real. They're paying for the stats. They're also paying for the following. And guess what? People are such a follow fashion culture. When they see the numbers, they follow. And they take the numbers as success. But the numbers are being bought, and subconsciously, you're taking the numbers as talent, and it's being bought. Bots or internet bots are software applications that perform automated tasks on the internet, often imitating human behavior. They can be used for a variety of purposes, including, just Google it. Nicki, you have bots. And being that I'm blocked, your cover is blown because now I can talk about you. And we're going to have fun. I'm going to talk about you right now. So today is her offspring's birthday. They call him Papa Bear. We don't know his name. I know I don't care. Right? So one of her bots that imitate human behavior. This is not a real person, y'all. All of these bots have pictures of her. Look at this, guys. A person with no pictures of themselves, no human soul, nothing, has 362,000 followers. Sure, I believe you, right? So this account shows the registered sex offender and Papa Bear in a park. And we all know when you're a registered sex offender, you are not allowed within a certain radius of parks or places that children frequent. And this came about. Bot account says, who can't go to a park? Now, I want you guys to peep. Over here in the bushes, we have a security guard. We probably have one actor and a child. There's nothing else here. But look at the body language. This is a performative stance of playing with someone. I'm just assuming, I could be wrong, this could just be a genuine moment, right? No, this is someone who just ran out of a truck, had to take a picture and run. And guess what I peeped with my little eye? We see registered sex offender. His colors are, a lighter hue. His ancestors may have been raped by white people. Right? Rapists don't fall far from the rape tree, right? So his ancestors were rapists, and they mixed up with some black people. So there's a little lighter hue here. Papa Bear has on his jacket. That's Papa. Who's this dark-skinned hand man holding the child with a whole different outfit on? The audacity to caption this moment with, Who can't go to the park? Clearly the rapist who had to run back in the damn car and before his PO, but put him on a damn restriction or bail hold because that's not the father. That ain't the pappy. Once again, for the neighbor. Mixed with white man's blood, denim jacket. Full breed negro, black and white hoodie. You guys have to stage photo ops at a park because you chose to marry a sex offender? The legacy? The clout? All tarnished because you don't know how to pick? Let me tell you something. Nicki Minaj, one of the biggest female rappers of our time, could probably date almost any man she wants. And she dates a man that has to stage. Somebody said, is that an ankle monitor? Ankle monitor started beeping and scared the kids. You had to marry a man that has to stage a play date at a park with his son on his birthday because he's not allowed within a mile radius of a park. Boo! Let's clap it down. Let's clap it down. All right, Nikki, go fuck yourself. I embarrassed you. No, you embarrassed yourself enough today. So that's what's going on. Happy birthday to the child. He's innocent. I don't care. All right. It's a lot of evil stuff going in the world. I've been seeing this lady a lot lately. I don't even want to talk about her past today because she is considered the highest saint. Y'all are going to hell. Okay. I'm dead ass. I'm only going to talk about her one time and one time only because I seen them talk about her last week. She was at an Usher concert and the girl who made the TikTok about her was at the Usher concert. No, she was at the VIP after party. And what she said was the darkest entity walked in, an old, wrinkly, old white woman, and the way that Usher stopped interacting with everybody to attend to her, let her know how important the lady was. She went home and Googled the lady later that night and found out that she is really a big dog when it comes to the devil and the people who work for him, which are all these entertainers. All of them. I don't care how big they smile, how cute they are. They all serve Lucifer, son of the morning. So this is the highest satanic priestess in all of Hollywood. Y'all say her name. I ain't gonna say it. And this is just a little clip of them talking about her.
Hollywood. Michelle Lamy is not just a designer, she is a demon among us. With her disheveled hair and smeared makeup, her dark, deep eyes with no window to the soul. Her skin, marked by henna tattoos, and her golden teeth give her an almost supernatural air, transmitting the darkness she harbors in her being. What she has achieved in the world of fashion transcends the conventional. Her aesthetic is disturbing and senseless, with designs that seem taken from an underworld, something that practically no one would wear. Mixing colors for a dark look and chaotic shapes, each garment tells a story of ancient demons, as she makes them as unique pieces. On several occasions, she has admitted to using animal skins that were given as an offering in the forest for her so-called spiritual retreats. The fashion shows she organizes are rituals in themselves, carried out in cemeteries and abandoned places, where inexplicable events are reported. Some attendees have felt disturbing presences.
Hey y'all, I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all to leave this land of delusion that y'all only believe things that y'all can see. I think that is such I think it's such a trait that's gonna leave people stagnant. Such a stagnant trait. There's so much that goes on that we are not involved in that is just so heavy, dark, and evil. And they be putting it out for us, and they'll be like, "That's not real." Oh, but it is. And these people they don't serve the God we serve. But this shit is just going on and it's so prevalent, and I don't even want y'all to think it's conspiracies. It's just, it ain't for us, and let's keep it that way. But a lot of our stories is gonna tie into that today. Because even I got a funny story. This girl, they gonna make her go missing. It is my birthday twin, Tokyo Tony. She down here somewhere with her retarded ass. I'm so sorry, y'all, if that offends y'all, but I lived 38 years without it being offensive until 2 weeks ago. Let me tell you something. But Tokyo Tony had a message for Beyonce, and I was crying.
When you go to hell, right, ain't no fans, bitch. Ain't no fan. And you like to put a fan on it. Oh, I like to put a motherfucking fan. No, bitch. You gonna be sizzling, bubbling. You gonna be like, whoa. You a weak ass bitch. You a sorry ass motherfucker. Demon ass, Baphomet faced bitch. And I don't like you, Beyonce. Yeah, why don't you send somebody come beat me up? So I come kick you in your motherfucking face. I don't like you. You let these little girls, and you got these dumbass niggas.
Listen, she going to hell too. She ain't no different. But Tokyo Tony really, really hates Beyonce. And her daughter a part of it too. Did you guys see that Black China had to remove the tattoo of the Baphomet off her arm? If y'all don't know who the Baphomet is, that's just another representation of the devil. It is like a bull-like human entity that is a representation of their little side that they chose to praise. These people are deep in this shit, and I would almost say God bless them. Prayers down. Anyway, speaking of the end of the world, none of these things be coincidences, y'all. This episode is the conspiracy theory episode. But who cares? It's right in our faces and we're all dying, so catch me if you can. So 2 days ago in Atlanta, specifically in my mother's neighborhood, there was a biolab explosion, and it was chlorine. Don't admit to sharing a bit. Listen, it is what it is. We have similarities. Anyway, a biolab mistakenly blew up a tank of chlorine. These are the same gas methods they used in World War I to, suffocate the oppositions. And it's just, why do I have to be alive during the end of humanity? Why I had to be alive for COVID, the towers falling twice, biolabs blowing up, the end of the orange and red Wendy's, which was delicious. Y'all stop using real meat when I already got addicted to the real to the real thing. Like, why? Y'all stop making real men. Well, as soon as I got old enough to indulge in them, excluding Skip, but he gets on my nerves. Why? And then y'all put it on the news. Y'all package it up and say, "Oops, yeah, stay inside. This was a mistake." My mom called me before she went to this appointment that I booked for her, and she said, "Girl, you know how they had a warning and they said not to go outside." She went outside because she wanted to get her birthday present, and she said, "Why are my lips tingling? Who is FaceTiming me from Twitter?" Let's see who the fuck this is. Who the fuck are you?
We talk on Twitter all the time.
What is your ad name, sir?
What's my ad name? Keep believing. It should be I got the Trump shit on. You don't know my face at all. We met in Atlanta so years ago. I don't remember how long ago that was. You remember that? Damn.
Where we met at?
I don't remember the club. I'm in Connecticut.
And what compelled you to say, "Let me call this married woman on FaceTime"?
Nah, where's Skip at? Where's Skip and Gotti at? You famous? You don't know you famous?
So
sometimes people might want to just call you out the blue and just say, like, what's going on and shit.
You're on TV, sir.
Oh, shit. What going? Boop, 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 boop. Shout out to all my Jamaicans, my Haitians, my Trinidadians. I love all of y'all. Tell Diamond come back to Brooklyn. We need her back in Brooklyn. Fuck ATL. And that's that's all I got for y'all today.
What's your, tell the people your name and your occupation and age?
Oh no, I can't do it. You see, I'm private. I'm private on Twitter, so you can't. We gotta, you can see the face right now, but nah, we don't do all of that. If you want to know, we gotta do an IG live.
Oh no, baby. Okay, but I would like moving forward. Just use more discretion when you FaceTime married people, because unfortunately, when I get off this live, I may or may not get punched.
Oh no, tell Skip it's cool. Like we just Twitter peoples.
Okay.
Yeah, tell you mad famous and shit like that, and your fans wanna tap in sometimes and say what's going on and shit like that.
Well, thank you for checking in. Gotti said hi.
Yeah, Gotti. Boop, boop, boop.
But before you go, why are you not at work?
Oh no, I am at work. I work from home.
What do you do? Can we get in your business? You came into mine.
Let's say I do computer stuff.
Oh, me too. I just scroll all day on the computer. Okay, we do the same thing. Nothing.
That's what I say. Yeah, Twitter and some coded stuff is what I be doing.
Okay, unemployment. Cool. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, it was good. It was good seeing you. You got your everything going. I like the sweat and everything. Like you popping and whatnot. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait. One last thing.
Yeah.
I need them cheesecakes from you. Stop playing on me with them cheesecakes. I'm not about to ask no more.
Okay. We're going to figure this out. Right. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See you on Twitter.
All right. Bye-bye. Let me tell you something, Elon Musk. The way that you allow accessibility to people, that's why, hey guys, so Elon Musk bought in, that boy is on unemployment. Him and Gotti do the same thing, nothing. Elon Musk, an article came out yesterday, bought in Twitter and named it X 2 years ago at $44 billion. At today, it now is valued at $9 billion. What's that? I don't know math. Damn, why is math so hard? Is that a $35 billion plummet? Yeah, it's really bad. It's whatever it is. It's bad. I can't carry the one in my head. But to buy in at $44 billion, and today it is clocking in at $9 billion. And it's probably because of this. They took away the block feature. You don't know if somebody blocked somebody because they've been stalking them in real life. You're allowing people to call people. I like to have fun, so I'm going to answer once in a blue. Why y'all making people so accessible? People are going to start dying. People that never died before are dying. Hugely, bigly. Yeah, well, that's fun. At least, maybe his delivery was wrong. But he's a fan, and he's excited. But you don't call people you don't know. Right. So there is a biochemical warfare going on again. The last one was COVID. Biochemical warfare. They're trying to clean house. There's not enough chicken. There's not enough geese. There's not enough real meat to eat. And they are filtering it out the best way they can. And they're saying, oops. So 2-3 days ago, they allegedly, accidentally, purposely had an explosion at a bio plant in Georgia. And they said, oops, you may not want to go outside for a while. Let's close down all companies in close proximity because people are going to die, right? There's these biochemical face masks on Amazon. The sales skyrocketed tremendously yesterday, right? Everybody is in end of day survival mode, and they're just saying, it's a mistake. It's not. It's not. There are no mistakes. There are no mistakes when it comes to these people because they want us gone. So I'm also going to show you the flooding. Well, this is the aftermath because, air is gas and gas moves. So it started in what they said around the Conyers area, Rockdale County, and now it has made its way to Gwinnett yesterday. And look how creepy this fucking is, right? People have dogs they walk, children to go to school. They are trying to kill us accidentally, purposely, right? And then I ran into this video that was talking about Hurricane Helene. Helene is the bitch that made me miss my
I want you to know about these.
So this guy is talking about climate change is a lie. We're gonna get into fun stuff, but you know, I just gotta put y'all on the shit I peep. Climate change is a lie, and this is just something quick that you guys may want to pay attention to.
These hurricanes. See, since TikTok keeps taking down my videos for whatever ungodly reason because it's not violating TikTok's guidelines, I'm gonna do a video on X, so I need everybody to share this and make it go as viral as possible. Because here's the thing, and here's what I mentioned that I think they didn't like, right? Not even just a year ago, okay? Major insurers said that they will cut out damage caused by hurricanes, wind, and hail from policies underwriting property along coastlines and in wildfire country. Specifically in North Carolina, okay? And now all this flooding that you've just so happened to be seeing offers the opportunity to open up lithium mine production specifically under North Carolina. Specifically under Asheville, North Carolina. Gotta love the 2030 plan, right? But see, you know what else is really interesting that I think they didn't want to be mentioned, right? Is the fact that this just so happens to be on NOAA's website. You would think to yourself, how is public available information violating community guidelines? Well, because it's not, and they don't want people to become enlightened. They don't want people to know the truth. I mean, it literally says, what is weather modification? And even though I'm sure you already knew about this, how extensive does it really go? I mean, apparently companies that intend to engage in weather modification activities within the United States are required by the Weather Modification Act of 1976 to provide a report to the administrator of NOAA at least 10 days prior to undertaking the activity.
So did you guys learn anything? So weather modification is real. It's so real that they have clauses of doing it correctly. In the event that you do change, that you do decide to tamper with the weather, and you can guise it like it's for something. I have a state of emergency going on my phone right now. Public safety, state of emergency, homeland security, local areas due to Rockdale County, the chlorine-related compounds, chemical levels are unlikely to harm people, but stay inside. Why I gotta be here for the end? Why? Well, it's kind of, you know, I do love chaos. I do love chaos and end of days kind of thing. But this video, and it's not fake, you know, you do the research. In the event that the powers that have the permission to modify the weather, the only thing they're asking is that the people that you have to answer to, you give them a 10-day heads up. That's it. You can fuck around with the weather. Kill people how you want to, create floods and hurricanes and tsunamis, but please just give us 10 days heads up so we can fly our family wherever you're going to do your damage. It is crazy, and guess what? They're going to keep on putting on sports. They're going to keep on putting on baddies. They're going to keep on making these award shows, Emmys, to distract you to all of the human tampering they have been doing. The meat modification, the meat's not real no more. It just... Our ancestors were a lot more, you know, radical than us, because we would have filled the streets with politician blood, and we just like, yeah, nothing. It's crazy. But y'all not gonna have me killed for enlightening y'all too much. So let's talk about the shit y'all really care about. Celebrity quarrels. Because we did, and y'all already, you know, threw your hands up in defeat. Come on, eat on my flesh. So about a month ago, I told y'all about, I deadass told my husband we need a bunker. Listen, guys, it's so scary that all I can do is make jokes about it, because to take it all in is very, very overwhelming. I can't. The kids are dying. They're changing the weather. There's famine, biochemical warfare every time you turn around. And, you know, the police are getting the green light to kill. It's just, what y'all bring me here for? Come on now. Okay, my mom is being annoying because she loves her present. I will talk to her in another 10 minutes. So I told y'all last month that Lauryn Hill is being sued. The bitch cannot show up on time. She can't do anything right. And she was blaming the advertisement. I can't tell y'all. It ain't my business to tell y'all her gift. What if I got her a Rose toy set? And it came with a butt plug. What is that woman? That is not y'all business. I'll tell y'all later. But anyway, my mom is very reserved. It's nothing grotesque. Happy Tuesday, Diamond. Hey, XO. What's up, baby? I was telling y'all Lauryn Hill was blaming everybody for the poor United States sales. Anyway, Pras was just like, fuck that. He dropped the diss record. If y'all don't remember, it was terrible. That's the clock ticking because she's late everywhere.
Time's up.
Oh, because time's up. Oops.
Life a game of chess, best protect your neck. Aiming guns in all your picks, you don't pose a threat. Still waiting for me to lose, don't.
Y'all know how bad it is just from the intro. The 10 seconds and you can tell how bad a song is. It usually doesn't go down and come up, it just stays down. EXO says, isn't Pras in a federal case? Yes, he is. Pras is in a federal case being charged with treason. Do you know how crazy it is to be charged with treason? Treason? You're helping other countries take over the U.S.? Anyway, I have to get well-versed on that case before I talk about it. But yes, he's being charged with treason. Now, he's suing Lauryn Hill. He's suing her for fraud, breach of a contract by the Fugees co-founder, Pras Mikael. You know it's October 1st. And this is where we all get excited and we make fun of the Halloween. With Michael Myers, remember a couple of years ago, a little Haitian kid and his aunt, they did a parody, and this is Mikael Myers, and it went viral. Mikael Myers. This is Pras Mikael. He's suing her. He alleges that Miss Hill grossly mismanaged the setup, marketing, and budgeting of their 2023 tour, was actually veiled and devious attempt to make a big score for Show More. I can't find the last. Oh, herself. They could have fit that one selfish word in. The complainant states, adding that the singer then secretly siphoned off money from her tour guarantees. Not only is she inconsiderate and tardy, she's a thief. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that about Miss Hill. You know, the more you know about these people, the less you want to know. I was really, really happy as a kid when we knew nothing. Somebody just subbed. Hey, Dangerous Elegance. I don't know who you are, but you just gifted me a 1-tier sub. Thank you. Let me give you a little. Let me give out stickers here. You know when your teacher give you a sticker, you're really excited. Here's yours. Give it up for Dangerous Elegance. Hey, it's Cherish. I love Cherish. Woo! Y'all clap it up for Cherish. See, people who know how to use this app, Auntie's going to get there one day, just not today. It's just overwhelming. I get anxiety. I'm very serious. Who was we just making fun of? Oh, yeah, Lauryn Hill. She's not only tardy and disrespectful when it comes to people's time, she's a thief. So I will keep you guys debriefed on the topic of Pras Mikael suing Miss Lauryn Hill, but that's bad business. Speaking of bad business, right?
On.
Damn, how am I not unconscious? I don't know. Damon Dash has been on a topic on this show for like a month now, and I made a lot of fun of him, and you know I chose sides, the whole thing. But let me tell you, and he's a tourist. We gotta get the boo. I gotta have 2 different buttons. I gotta get a boo and a clap. Every time we say tourist, we're gonna boo. We're gonna boo skip 2. Yeah, the casualty of war. I seen something today that I admired in him. Something that I am impressed with. And it's his ability to not be evil. Because being evil is, well, for me at least, very fun, easy, and effortless. It is not being evil that takes a little energy that I have to exert, right? And in this clip, someone asked him, how do you feel about Jay-Z's name being constantly brought up when talking about Diddy? And for someone that did me so, and if in my mind, I'm not saying I agree. In my mind, if it's someone that I felt did me so dirty in business, let me tell you something. Now, why are we tourists getting booed? Oh, you guys know. If you've been here before, you know, I don't like the boys. The girls are fine. When it comes to disrespect, I have no control over my feelings or my mind. And if I was Damon Dash and I feel as slighted as I was, that he does as Jay-Z, if you ask me about a man, I'm throwing his kids under the bus. I'm calling him cockeyed. I don't care. You know, people be like, kids are off limit. Why? Why? They grow up to be adults. I was a kid, and now look at me. I'm a piece of shit. You got to get the enemy before they can attack. So this is perfect. They're vulnerable, and they don't know no better. Looks like a perfect enemy to me, right? Kids are not off limits. Just want to let you know. Damon Dash was given an opportunity to drag my good friend. He's not my friend. He doesn't know I'm alive. Jay-Z under the bus, and he didn't. He maintained grace and elegance, and I didn't know he was capable of it. Oh my God. When asked about Jay-Z and the possibility of being dragged into the rumors, this is what Damon Broke Dash had to say.
With Puff, it doesn't feel good. I don't want to see someone that maybe we had like a bullshit disagreement where I don't want to see them die or be tortured. I'm not going to celebrate the pain of anybody, any human being, even if they deserve it.
What do you think about the way they're portraying Jay right now?
You know, to be honest, I really hope, like, the things that they're saying are like, they're terrible. Like, I'd be like, yo, it's hard for me to even think that any of those things can be true. I don't want them to be true. Like, you know, they saying they're going to pick him up next year. I don't want to see that man go to jail. As much as he's been to me, you know, unfair toward, or not unfair, the way he be fucking with my money. I want to hope that that's the worst that he's been doing. I would never want to hear like Jay at a freak off party. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The shit they saying, and I just be wondering why he don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's terrible. It would be such another big blow for hip hop. Regardless of what, you know, perception wise, Jay is also a pillar of hip hop. And if anything bad happens to him, then it's really gonna look crazy for hip hop. You know? So I would never want to think that he lost his soul to that extent. You know, this is someone I grew up with. No matter what, I don't wish if he was doing the crazy shit they saying, then, you know, there's going to always be some degree of recourse at some point. But I really hope that shit ain't true, you know.
Let me tell you something, guys. I hate everyone. I hate everything. I'm not impressed by almost anything. But when you can still show love to someone that made you poor and you prided in being rich just because you don't have that evil. Oh, that was just admirable. And one day, I never want to be that classy. I mean, disrespect is, I bask in being the balance in this world. You can't always think shit is sweet. I want to be sour. But I don't think I'm going to make fun of him anymore. I have such a big heart when it comes to people being better than me. That took a lot of maturity and a lot of love. You could easily said anything and you chose not to. And you said, I grew up with this man, I would hope. I've never seen anything, and I would hope he didn't sell his soul to the devil. You know what, Damon Toothless Dash? He showed grace. I don't have it. I don't have a graceful bone in my body. I am a savage, aka young wild nigga. I feel something. I don't know what this emotion is called. I feel something in my little sweet baby chest, and I am so impressed with the grace you displayed for us. So you are now off of the. I gotta write this down. He is now on the list with Jay-Z, Fab, and Cash Doll. He is no longer allowed to be made fun of on the show. With the same sword they knight you, I'm not gonna good night you with. Damon Dash is exempt of all jokes because, baby, that was huge. That was big leap for me. Tip my imaginary hat to him because you really could have just threw that nigga to the dogs. Yeah, I seen him. Yep, and he stole Aaliyah. Unless the wheels are turning. Unless you couldn't throw him under the bus because you were doing the same shit. Ah, fuck. Where's my pen? Hold on. Sorry, Dame. You are off the list. I'm still going to make fun of you because Aaliyah was underage. Damn, I did the work that quick. You can't make fun of him because you were doing it with him, so you would be a casualty of war. Ah, you almost made it. We could have been somebody. Still making fun of you. All right. Damn, you got all sensitive and nice, and I realized the nigga was doing it too. Hate when people get over on me. Hate it. Nigga was rocking the boat of minors. All right. Oh, Cardi. You know what? Story time. Let's fuck it. So I don't really care for Cardi B. I've never mentioned it. I never said why. Perfect time, because I don't want you guys to think I hate everybody for no reason, even though I do. I don't care. So you guys know I'm real close friends with Taxstone. And when Tax was free and when I still lived in New York, Tax would take me a lot to his recordings of his tax season podcast. I did the Meek Mill one with him. That was a real big episode he had where him and Meek were beefing on Twitter. Tax came to Atlanta. He said, come pick me up from the airport. Make sure you have that on you. I'm about to do this with Meek. I don't know where his head's at. Then we all go to the studio. Him and Meek are talking for the first time in person since they had Twitter beef. And I don't know whose idea it was. Meek told the Dream Chasers they couldn't come. Tax told me and a couple of people we couldn't come. And they went in a Wraith together and they did their interview in the Wraith. It was crazy. So, you know, I will have tons of stories. I just gotta hit my head. I forget everything. But before Cardi did her face a couple of times and her body and her teeth, when she was fresh out off the stage, and this is like before Bodak Yellow, he invited her to a podcast episode. Now, Tax was still new to me at this time. I used to not like Tax. I didn't like Tax internet persona. He's a bully and he's really mean. He's mean, but he has a penis. Literally. But no, I have a lot more gracefulness to me. Even though I just said I didn't have grace compared to Tax, I do. So Tax invited me to the studio, and this day he said, yo, I'm interviewing Cardi B. He was already there. Cardi was in the lobby. And I understand life and I understand coincidences. I understand that everything don't be about you. But sometimes things just be too much of a coincidence. And if I have to second guess you, I won't like you. But guess what? If we ever had a conversation and sat down, I could say, you know what? I wasn't sure about you, so I chose not to like you because it's safer. It's safer to not like you than to like you and then have something negative be presented. And that's why I'm a pessimist. Ask me if the glass is half full or empty. It's empty because I have to be a pessimist, so I leave no room for disappointment. If you agree with my thinking, I don't care. I am a pessimist. So I don't like him, but I like you. I used to follow him years ago, and it's okay. It's okay. Tax is not everybody's cup of tea, but let me tell you something. Tax don't play about his fucking friends, and he will help you when he can. And he has this persona that I actually have too. I'd rather people not like me so I can save my energy for the people that I can trust, because y'all gonna cross me over anyway. And then there's like a present. You ever eat like a suck of candy and it's sour and you get it inside, it's so sweet? That's Tax. You have to get through the hard part because he's protecting the inside. Oh, he's such a love baby when he's ready. Not really, but I love him. That's all that matters. But if you don't, I get it. He's a piece of shit. Still free him because he ain't do nothing. I promise you, he ain't do nothing. Tax ain't do nothing wrong. And I ain't just saying that because it's my friend, but we're not going to get into it. I promise he ain't do nothing wrong. So Tax brings me to the studio and it's Cardi B. She's not big enough at this time to care about. I don't care about people anyway. So as soon as I walk in, the conversation changes. And all I remember, God strike me down now, she's saying, Yo, you know who I really don't like? I don't be liking female. At the time, you gotta remember, this is before Offset. She had a boyfriend that's in jail. She said, you know how desperate you gotta be a female CO? What, you just got the job to get fucked on? Them bitches be in there fucking the niggas. They can't, cause they can't get no niggas in the town. You're here to do taxes show, right? You're here to do tax season. I'm episode of tax season. I'm episode 1. I'm the first episode of tax season. And on this episode, we talk about me being the blood CO. Episode 1 of tax season is the blood CO. You are here to do a tax season show. I walk in the room and Cardi B is saying, female COs is only there to suck dick and they can't get niggas in the town. She hate female COs. Either it's a wild coincidence, she never heard episode 1, she has no idea who I am, or she thinks I'm pussy. How can I be sure? My homeboy, somebody I consider a real close friend, just invited me to his show. What do I get from beating up his guest and he can't have his episode and he's on his way up? What do I get by saying, yo, who you talking to, bitch? You talking about me? You think you funny? You understand? So I just don't like you. I don't know if you was talking about me, but I have enough probable cause. I have enough probable cause to think, what are the odds that I walk into a room for a show she's about to record where I'm the first episode, and on the episode we speak 80% about me being a blood female CO on Rikers Island. I could say something very mean. But what I just learned from Damon Dash, the boat rocker of minors, I'm going to show a little grace because guess what? Even if I'm right, who's going to say, you know what? I was younger. I had a boyfriend that was in jail at the time. So I had a, nasty disposition or feeling towards female CO officers. I went on a visit and one was fucking my nigga. I don't know what your story is. I say it for you. I shout out to Offset for dragging her to the dirt. Hey, what? Who's that? Dosa Fab? It wasn't me. Remember, she is younger than us, and she had her little ex also look at her men choices. I heard she used to say negative things about black strippers before she got famous. Listen, that's why I like my black. The people that I call black, I like them to look visibly black. I like them to sound black, look black, hair black. So when a lot of people be like, yeah, my great grandma's Trini. I just showed y'all a Trini planting in a place when I just took her to brunch. I don't know what y'all got going on when y'all conveniently, you just don't look black. But anyway, so from that day on, where I was in the middle of a situation where I felt someone was bringing up female COs because of me. I just choose not to like her. I don't care for her. And outside of that, I really do be like, there's nothing about her that I would like. People's persona when they're making money sometimes is different from their persona in person. Because I told y'all, Meek is a really good person in person. I hate Meek Mill's guts on the internet. So, if you feel like being my friend, send me $1 million and I'll consider it. Nothing under $1 million. Other than that, I'm on your head. No, I don't care enough. But you do look silly because you guys got us in the group chat and we're watching you argue with the father of 3 of your kids. It just looks a mess. It looks dumb. And you're going back because guess what? You say you're black, you're really Hispanic, and y'all tolerate a lot. That's why nobody want to deal with us. We kind of stand up for ourselves. Ooh, the aggressive black woman. Y'all be making rice and beans in no time. Laughing at this and then just to do it again. But this is her on live the other day.
Every back outside, this is outside, get outside.
We are watching, I stole this line from Skip. We are watching Cardi B crash out in real time. You know what's so funny about heartbreak? People don't even let the process. They are so caught up in looking not hurt that they look hurt. You got 3 kids in the back doodling on the walls because you are online trying to convince 59,000 people that your feelings aren't hurt, and they are, because it's a performative. You hear her voice cracking because we're back outside. If you outside, who gonna stop them kids from doodling on the wall? It's okay. Go be a mom. Go be a mom, a mother, a madre, if you will. One thing about me, I keep it real. If my feelings is hurt, my feelings is hurt. But guess what? My feelings don't stay hurt long because I'm an air sign and I don't hold information for long. I get distracted, so I'll be hurt, and then I could be crying at a table and a plate of lasagna passed by. I forget what I was crying about. But we're a day apart. She's the 11th, I'm the 12th. Go figure it out. But trying to convince a whole bunch of strangers you ain't never gonna see that ain't doing as good as you, that you're not hurt, and you are. I'm not fooled. Okay. Go figure it out, you know? And I don't like you. So take your time with the hurt. Anyway, in other news, who else I want to talk about? I like talking about people. This was mad funny. So remember we just showed you can't take the high bridge out of her, so she's postpartum. Figure it out. That's another. I talk like Skip. So I like chaos. I like chaos and I like negativity. Very fun balance. So y'all know that Lisa Ray. It's funny before I even play it. Lisa Ray and the Brat are sisters. And this is an old video, but it's just so funny. Because somebody put, I'll never forget Lisa Ray handing the Brat her ass. And it's a video that starts off so kind. If the caption wasn't there, it would have knocked me out my chair because I wouldn't be prepared for the plot twist. So, if you can, imagine that I didn't tell you there's a plot twist so you could be as tickled as I was when I saw this earlier today for the first time.
And I wait.
You know what? When you're so,
I will say this: I am happy for you.
Good.
I am glad that you are living in your truth. That right there, we've been talking about for years, and for you to just be so happy and so vibrant, that right there is a blessing to be able to stand in that. That right there is what I believe in. That's what I talk about. That's what I envision. And so for that right there, I would say, have at it. And I love you. Like, yes. I appreciate you coming out and verbally saying happy birthday to me this kind of way, because I damn sure ain't heard from you in months.
Okay, so you guys are both celebrities, and a lot of times the problem, that's why I'm not trying to say that much, is other people making shit worse and saying stuff. I think y'all needed this moment and to say what y'all have to say. At the end of the day,
I would say thank you, Queens, for allowing and making it happen, because I'm not sure how long it would have been. What it's been like, almost like since December or something, like half a year.
Baby, no more.
Rain. Here now, and I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all. She do, you do, you do.
Well, on this
okay.
Awkward. Okay, weirdest fucking surprise ever. Who knew that this surprise was gonna go all the way fucking left?
I'm appreciative. I thank you, and all of that.
There's clearly a hurt, Brad. We appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, they swear they me and Nigel. And you know what's so crazy? They're sisters. They have sisters. The Brat, you would think, is the aggressor. She's the rapper. The Brat ain't want no smoke with Diamond. The Brat ain't want her glasses even. You see her glasses?
I'm hurt.
Her glasses are ain't want no smoke. So I love me a little nasty sibling splat publicly. You remember me and Nigel used to fight during the pandemic? Y'all started calling him Crygel. I love it. Bring on the mess, even if it's mine. I hate fake stage happiness. I want the truth, even if it's nasty. Yeah, pull her by her little dyke braids. I know that's right. That was fun to see. So I was cracking up in my bed. She said, and y'all don't know what the fuck going on, so shut the fuck up. And they commenced to shut the fuck up. Did somebody else just send me a present? We did it. Thanks for all the support. 11 out of 10. Who's the administrator? Is that still you, Cherish? You'll have a limited time. What the fuck is this technology? Oh, girl, I don't got my pacemaker on me. You gotta call me after because my heart can't keep up with the technology. Whoa, buddy. You gifted. What does that even mean? Help! I don't just. Hey, y'all. Hey, what the? You can't even scroll this thing in peace. Thank you. Thank you, and I'm gonna call you. What does it even mean? I thought that I was just gonna sit in the chair and talk, and money was gonna come out of the computer like an ATM. I didn't know that there was things I had to do before I started making money. Oh my God, there's more emotes. Y'all doing this on purpose because y'all know I don't understand what's going on. Y'all like to see, y'all too like chaos. Subs take away the ads and she gets paid. So I don't just walk up to the computer and take money out like the ATM. This is going to be a long road, y'all, but at least we going to do it together. I am having fun. Y'all see, it's been an hour and 16 minutes and I ain't hop off yet. They want to see me glitch because Nana can't take this in. But yo, Cherish, seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, because clearly I don't know what I'm doing and someone cares about me enough to point me in the right direction, and I do love people who love me. It's self-centered, but at least I got a soft spot for people who got a soft spot for me. All right? I just moved to a new city, so give me time to get a job. It's okay. It's okay. Guess what? When I go on here, sometimes, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. When I'm on here, I'll be keeping this on just to see how many people are in the room for motivation to keep. Y'all are being nice. Skip gifted a sub. He want a dicky sucky, and I ain't got everybody else. Thank you, except for Skip. Because guess what? Y'all just want to see me win, and Skip want a dicky sucky. So everybody else did it out the kindness of their heart, but not him. When you have that meeting with Ace, tell us what we need to do. I will, but hey, it's gonna. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm really good at telling jokes and stories. I'm not good at taking in information and technology. I really just get overwhelmed. That's why I didn't do this a long time ago. It took Cherish, Mouse, Ace, and everybody to just be like, hey, Diamond, we'll do the hard work for you, but you got to do this. And I just everything scares me. I don't know what it is. I'm born in '86. I get a software overload in my head. Like, I overload. It's just weird. But I can't tell the fuck out of a story and a joke. So you guys do. You give us 60 seconds, we'll give you the world. Remember News 10, News 1? That. All right, there's a couple of more stories. Hey, you know what? This isn't a story, but I love October. You need a community. What I told y'all earlier in the story, for a successful entity, business, enterprise, it can't be one person. It is a community of people with a likeness that have a common goal. That's why all the other races are superseding us, and we're the most powerful and we're the most behind. And y'all are showing it in here today. Not to be corny, it's reality. I need a community, okay? I ain't gonna share the check, but I'll give you a shout out. All right, I got people to retire. I got to take care of my mom and my dad first, and then we'll see what kind of, you get a prize. I'm going to do gift bags and stuff will be under the chair like the Oprah show. I promise. I love October. Welcome to the October show. I'm your host, Mrs. October. Let's talk about October. There is an app called the Freeform app. It is an Apple app, and they are doing 31 nights of Halloween. How fucking fun. Today is October 1st. On this app, you are going to see Beetlejuice and Hocus Pocus today, right? Other movies that stand out to me. Hey, how many Beetlejuices y'all going to show us? Oh my God, Skip. It's Tuesday. If you're in Atlanta, I don't know what New Yorkers got going on. And I'm going to talk about them rats with the birth control next. This is how my brain works. Everything segues. It is $6 movie Tuesdays, and Beetlejuice 2 came out last week. And I would like to go see Beetlejuice tonight, Skip. You want a hand job? You gotta take me to the movies, and I want popcorn. You can't just take me to the movies and stuff yesterday's fried chicken in the purse. I want fresh food. Skip will have me sneaking fried chicken, a bottle of Henny, and lube in a movie theater because he want to save money. What's this hype train? A hype train, and we only got 1 minute and 53 seconds? What happens when the clock finishes? Unlock a random emote. Do I have to press it? Oh, shit. It's a lot of things going on. Oh, my God. Is this a doggy? It's a doggy. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, my God. There's treasure chest. This is too much. Hey, I gotta do this at another time. I can't take it all in. It was doggies and all kinds. Anyway, Skip ain't got the nerves to be embarrassed. Ain't got the nerves to be embarrassed because I like to post everything. You don't know what's gonna be the one to get you out of here. And our lives are so funny. I'm gonna go take my phone and record inside my purse. I have a big Marnie's purse that he got me for Christmas. It's about this big. So that's the bag when I'm smuggling things through the damn thing. In this particular day, we had fried chicken. I had ranch on the side, candy, chocolates, and I love Sour Patch watermelons. I had lemonade in one bottle. I had Henny in another. It was a couple other things that, hear me in my purse. Hey, y'all, take that down. Why, nigga? This is reality. You don't want to pay for the snacks. So we went to Dollar Tree and brought last night I am big on my reality. Skip is so shy and embarrassed about everything. Skip is prolonging our fame. Do you know how many people can relate to not want to pay $20 for the fried chicken in movie theaters? And they fried chicken is better? You want everybody needs representation. That's why there's white dolls, black dolls, and Hispanic dolls. Everybody needs representation. The father from Everybody Hates Chris, very frugal, very cheap. That is Skip. Come on. There's so many Skips and fathers from Everybody Loves Chris that need their representation. And you're like, what is this treasure chest on my screen? What's in it? What happens if I don't? Hey, little booger. Who's this guy? I want to name him Blueberry. So fun. This is crazy. I gotta give it the program. And I get distracted easily. I'm like a 4-year-old. Ooh, bubbles. And I'm just walking off with a stranger. Skip is prolonging our fame because our truth is so fun. And Skip be like, take that down, don't post that. Nah, they gonna call me this. They go. Cheap men love cheap. You can have your whole army of cheap men, Skip. You can even name them the cheaplets. And they will march for you. They will go into war with you. Blindly into war. But you have to show them that you are their leader. They just need the representation. And you are that hope of cheapness that has been missing. What is wrong with you? Take that down. That video, so he watching a movie like this now. Because I still post, guess what? And I don't listen. I don't listen. Imagine how offended my parents would be to find out that a man had me listening. I ain't listened to them my whole life. Don't post a video. Here I am. Upload, laughing at the comments. I'm not going to listen. I'm not Mr. Take That Down. Mr. He ain't going. I ain't going. Mr. Ain't going. Yeah. So you need to march up your soldiers of the cheaplets, march them into war, and tell them we need money. Okay? I know they're cheap, but they will pay for their representation. Get it? He's slowing us up, and I'm going to stop listening because all these other social media couples are boring and lying and too happy. I need negativity, brawls, makeups, cheap dates, splitting, things that other people are going through. No, oh my God, we love each other. We don't. Not today. Come back tomorrow. Until I restock on love. Maybe it's discontinued. I need that real shit. Hey. Or we could keep on clocking in for the man, getting taxed, and being poor. Or we could just be rich, living in our truth. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm going to choose rich every time. But anyway, yeah. Skip is the reason we're not rich, y'all. Everybody boo it down for Skip. Claps down. Okay, because my husband and I ain't talk all weekend in the same house. See? What did I tell you, Skip? Remember I ran away last week? Skip yelled at me. I ran away for 2 days. Had fun, went to the club, the booty club. It was like, when I walked in, they said, give it up for Rump Shaker. And I shake my rump. Yeah, people are doing the same. Boo, they're booing you, Skip. You got to share your life because everybody is going through something and they're going to find somebody who's going through the same thing and they're going to pour into them. This is coming from me, Rump Shaker. That's what they call me when I go outside. I love that name. But anyway, let's see who else I wanted to talk about because guess what? I got some stuff I need to return from the store and get the money back on my card. So, where is my likes? Oh yeah, that's the Halloween schedule. See, I just be going off. Yeah, we got Beetlejuice like 7 times. We got Edward Scissorhands, Hocus Pocus about 12 times. Haunted Little Shop of Fucking Horrors. 1986. My favorite year in humanity history. Fuck the ancient Egyptians. Fuck the hippies. 1986 really stands out to me. Little Shop of Horrors. Really, really great movie. They got Tisha Campbell and what's Pam's name? Tashina Arnold. They in there. They've been doing movies together since a lot of y'all was born. They've been doing a whole bunch of, not just Martin. They did Little Shop of Horrors in '86 before Martin. And Kid and Play and a bunch of other things. So that's the Freeform app. It's an Apple app and they have a Halloween lineup. Who are these people? Oh, I'm under the post. Anyway, we did Lauryn Hill. Eve reportedly sold her publishing rights, her entitled catalog to Iconoclast to some for between 25 and 50 million. Let me tell you something. She got off like a fat cat. So after Love Is Blind and Who's That Girl? And like 2 other songs. Outside of features. That catalog not worth no 25, 50 million. But we love Eve, right? Right? Yes? We're impressed. Cool. Got off like a fat cat. But guess what? That's when you got a good, nice, white billionaire man in your corner. Because when they see white men, guess what? They give them the numbers. I'm not thinking she would get that number if she's winning that room black and alone. So, yeah, what did we learn here? Get rid of that Skip, get you a Chip. All right. White people will nickname me Chip for some reason. Hey, Chip, how you been? Going golfing? Anyway, I was going to play this about Tasha K, but she's just so stupid and be wrong. They talk about this tattoo. Well, I said I ain't going to talk about her, still talk about her, so let's talk about her. Tasha K was talking about witch doctors. I don't call them witch doctors. I'm West Indian. We call them seers. We went to the seer lady. So she's talking about seer ladies and this deity dancer tattooed on Diddy's back, right? Everybody knows this particular deity protects children and women. Here come the little dumb Yankee girl talking about and gay men and homosexual men. Come on now.
And Thor. Y'all know her name, right? But she's something that the Haitian people pray to and they submit to, and he has her tattoo. She's a protector of women and children and gay men.
Now, I hope she comes suffocate you in your sleep tonight. Talk about some damn gay men. Why y'all sneaking people in the damn group? She has one job, and here you come talking about some gay men. Girl, your platform is too vast to be spreading misinformation with your little dumb ass. I know I be fucking up too, but y'all gotta catch me first. This was funny, not important, but I love Hollywood stories. Tasha needs to be cut off. I don't know much about her. But I just know she be every time I see her, she's saying something wrong. And that's why her ass be getting sued the way her ass be getting sued. Now the damn protector of homosexuals and buttholes. What's her offerings? When you give her an offering, lube? Poppers? Yeah, I thought I didn't know what the poppers, my boys be telling me. Lube and poppers is her sacrifice? Come on now. Her offerings? That's when American people try to get in non-American issues. Anyway, I love me a good, she's still she gonna be paying Cardi for the rest of her life. And guess what? Remember I told you Cardi gotta give me money if she want to be her friend? This Tasha K could just send it straight over because you ain't never gonna see a day you not writing a check to Balakis Macazar or whatever. How you black and that's your Charizard? You ain't black, you was a Pokemon. Bulba. I'm mad immature and it just come black. Pika. Anyway, ain't no damn daddy. You need 4 black grandparents and then come back and chat. This is the real black experience. You can't confuse me with nothing. Black mixed with blacker. Like under my butt cheeks. So, I love me a good Hollywood true story. And Eric Benet was talking about a time that he felt that Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson, Tito Jackson, Janet LaToya, and the rest of the motherfuckers that was irrelevant daddy, was bothering him one day at a award show. And he's like, is he trying to make friends or... Yeah, definitely not black. Or if he was trying to be friends or testing them. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but this was really funny. All right, Satan. Get it out your system. Hold on, y'all. Satan don't know that I could just re-upload the damn thing. Just like me, Satan did get a technology upload. He thought he was gonna stop my show.
Who was right on my neck. Right on my neck. And this is exactly what I heard. Halle Berry. I remember the first thing I thought, first I could tell it was Joe Jackson just by the voice. And he, like I said, he was sitting behind me. But the first thing I thought was, it's pronounced Halle, not Holly.
Oops.
And then the next thing I thought was, what the actual F is happening right now? And I didn't know, I couldn't tell, obviously, because I don't know Joe Jackson. I'm like, does he think he's being witty? Is he trying to introduce himself to me? Like, is that the icebreaker? Is he bonding with me on some suspected Hollywood villain type shit? I didn't know. So what I opted to do in that moment was to turn around and kind of nervously and uncomfortably like acknowledge him and just be like, yeah, that's her name, almost.
Almost.
And then I thought, okay, now that I acknowledged it, maybe we can get on with enjoying the evening. And 2 minutes later, I swear, 2 minutes later, I feel that heat on my back of my neck again. I smell that old man cologne, Fabergé or Old Spice or something, in the exact same way. Halle Berry. So now I realize, okay, he's testing you. He's testing you. He's like, is Eric Benet a punk? Can I do this to him all night and he won't do nothing? And then I realize, okay, I gotta do something. I'm like, am I about to get into an altercation with the man who whooped little Michael Jackson's ass?
Some people can really tell stories, and I didn't know Eric Benet was one of them. The only thing I know Eric Benet for is people not wanting to go Eric Benet. And y'all know why. What did I tell y'all earlier in the show? One gender definitely needs sex more than the other. So when they bring that excuse, oh, we both need it. Empires have fallen. Men have lost the best people in their lives. All because they cannot keep them dicks. They're dicks to themselves. So here he is telling a story that still has to revolve over a woman that he infamously fumbled. Punchlines and songs. You got Joe Jackson making fun of you. They just don't learn. Okay, so I read a comment in here that gagged me only because it was just audacious. Poseidon said, also, I'm messy for this, but That raccoon woo girl said, I added raccoon, said she loved doing brownies in the city, but she did it with the wrong bitches. I said, I had to turn it off. First of all, Poseidon, I'm gonna do you one better. Why are you watching that little lame raccoon-eyed bitch to begin with? I'm talking about corny, tiny, whitewashed, performative, just like a fake black experience, absorbs everybody, tries to steal their personality, doesn't really come off genuine, just not an ounce of funny, very awkward to watch, very cringy, very, I want to be loved so bad, I'm going to let anybody love me. Her boyfriend's very ugly, mine is sexy, very threatened by funnier women. Oh, we're talking about Jessie Woo. Poseidon said that she mentioned the show that I carried on my back, Brownies in the City, where I wrote the topics, I curated everything. The only thing Jessie did was make the opening commercial scene, sang on everything because she wanted a music business so bad that she used to do impromptu musicals in the middle of serious conversations that she had nothing to add to because she had no real life experience, because she's really just a Haitian girl that moved from Canada to Miami to Brooklyn to Atlanta, looking for somewhere to belong, but you have to belong within, and she really didn't have that. So it didn't work out because she was a loser that was threatened by other women that had a lot going on, that went and got her breasts done because me and Brianna are big body bitches, and told us to our face that she did not like going out with us because no one would see her past me and beyond Brianna's beauty and body. So, hey, what can you do? You use a fake phony bitch that falls out with everybody. Use a fake phony, and let's take it a step further. I have a very close friend that I was annoyed with for still hanging out with the girl after I told her what she did to me. But you know, industry people always put the industry as an excuse to, you know, find out and get burnt on their own. So then I speak to said friend and say, you know what? The bitch did this to me. But I said, I don't want to hear it. Because I told you the bitch is a weirdo, a hater, and it's a loser. So you telling me a year later, this is the thing with me. I don't have to touch fire to know time fire. Your reaction when you touch a stove can make me not touch a stove. You go, ah! Why would I go, ah, behind you? No. I'll just make a sandwich. I don't want to touch that stove. That's just me. That is just me. But some people gotta touch the stove. But guess what? Don't tell me about the stove after I told you that the stove burns people. I don't love you any less, but I know you're a little bit slower. Okay? All right. Girl, I just want to punch that little bitch in the head sometimes. Just a little corny little, go away. Little raccoon eyes. Any fucking way. Dang, I didn't know all that. At least we still got, you got me. I'm around. And you know what? I don't have to cross my friends to get to the point I want to go. I don't have to be a nuisance. I don't have to, you know, be let in rooms and then disclose what was in the rooms and then turn off people and be blacklisted for so long because I can't shut the fuck up about certain things. Lie, can't keep it from. I don't got to do all of that. Slow and steady wins the race. I seen a little race today with the tortoise and the hare, and you know. The show was called Brownies in the City. I named it because we're brown and we lived in Atlanta. You got to think about it, and we're going to go to another topic. I was the least known, had the least followers, and was the newest. Well, no, Brianna's the newest when it came to social media, podcasting and stuff. But when you put me in the center of somebody with 1 million followers and somebody with the connections, you're going to say, why is this girl in the middle and we don't know who she is? Because I'm the brains. Me. I'm the natural comedian. I'm the intellect. I am the producer because I curate the topics. I curate everything because I'm a genius. So we're going to put the genius in. Oh, she may not have 1 million followers. But when she talks, people listen. Oh, they're going to listen. So to say you did a show that I carried on my back and you loved it, but you did it with the wrong people, so make another one. You said you make Hove, so make another Hove. You don't get along, does not work well with others. That's why you're not gonna have another show with girls, because you watch girls, you check their bodies out, you get intimidated about it, you watch their relationships. Oh, what if we fall apart because you have a boyfriend now? Don't listen to me, y'all. I could be lying just like her. Just see what resonates with you. I don't give a fuck. But Eric Benet is a good storyteller. That was fun, right? Let me see what else. Oh my God. Did you guys see this? Lindsay Giselle Knowles for Balenciaga. Because, baby, I thought that was Lindsay Giselle Knowles. But here's my thing. Y'all seen Balenciaga have that little inappropriate ad with the bondage for children in it. Why are we still supporting Balenciaga? Y'all want me to sound crazy real quick? I don't care. I will. Remember I told you about the Baphomet? There's another guy. It's the same guy, but there's another thing you call him. His name is Baal. B-A-A-L. Baal. What is the root of Balenciaga? The Baal. It's all demonic. It's all in our face, and they like to play games with us, and they make it a little risque. They all serve the same demonic entity. That's why they don't flinch. They don't blink. They already know. It's the way of the rich. They sell their souls. They drink the blood. They pray to the devil. They fornicate in little gay circles. They do what they have to do. I'd rather be moderately paid than forever rolling in an eternal ball of fire with Lucifer. Hey, if you like it, I love it. Oh, people rocking Balenciaga and their parents. They don't care. Their kids are for sale too. I remember that last episode, and indeed she was the last episode was called Am I Desperate for Love? And that was the most cringy episode I ever had to record, where she compared everything to why, how do you do it? Why don't I have love? What? And it's all deleted. She deleted everything. It was put on her YouTube because she had the YouTube following, so we put our episodes on there. And the day we broke up, she took it all down. She made her own episode where she victimized herself and said the end of who cares? Wow. Loser her. Anyway, you know I'm childish. Hey guys. White shirt, blue jeans. You too can have this outfit. Like, come on. Come on, Beyonce ain't gonna sell y'all anything. Y'all never seen a white shirt, blue jeans. It has to be, hey. So I'm not impressed. I don't talk about the Carters because I love the dad. You can now shop Beyonce's full look on the, you could shop it in my fucking backyard. I'm pretty sure on somebody's linen line, there is a, why the fuck everything out? This is hype beast culture. And this is why I have to be here to tell y'all the things I'm not impressed with. I'm not impressed. Y'all gotta stop idolizing humans that shit and bleed and fart and drool and spit when they talk like we do. You can shop this look. Shut the fuck up. Not impressed. I don't care about Boosie. I actually hate his guts. Natalie Nunn is on drugs.
Family in Detroit. Hi, I got family in Detroit. My daughter, all my niggas' family, my husband's family from Detroit. Yeah.
What up, though?
Yeah, what up, though?
Yeah,
that's the funny shit. That I really run the city, but I be being nice.
Drugs do not look fun. I would take me a little hook and 7 shots of tequila and go home and barf. But that other shit, not appealing at all. Not appealing at all. What else?
Of beetroot and carrot.
We haven't done health facts in a while. Let's just, let's do it.
Every day, this is what will happen in your body. First, you'll regain your energy levels without the crash that comes with artificial stimulants. 1 shot of this drink a day will provide enough vitamin A to improve your eye health and give your skin a healthy glow. Additionally, beetroot on its own has the ability to improve liver function, speeding up the elimination of toxins from your body. And if we also add a small piece of ginger to this drink, we'll have the perfect mix to protect our immune system and give us the energy we need to face the day. Here's how to prepare it. Peel and cut 1 beetroot into pieces. You'll also need to peel 1 or 2 carrots, depending on their size.
Yeah, show me how to peel a fucking beet juice, carrot, and ginger. I'm actually going to make some for Skip today because, you know, the beet juice actually brings down your blood pressure. So if you know anybody with high blood pressure or hypertension, they need to be on beet juice, hibiscus, ginger anyway. So I'm going to make this today. I'll probably post. This is from Shein, so it's going to, you know, shop this look today on Shein. I'm going to make some for Skip today because we've been eating and not watching the little things, and it's the silent killer. Beets are good for you, but it tastes like dirt. Yeah, because it's been in the dirt for so long before they pull it up and put it in the grocery stores. So I get it. You are blocked. Girl, fuck you. This is a very long show. I don't know how you guys pulled this out of me. I don't think I care about anything else today. I might have, but I'm tired and I want to eat. Yeah. You know what? I didn't do anything political today, and this is how I'm going to end. Just if you got stupid family members, they're doing the Chris Brown. Before we do that, there's a network that's going to release Quiet on the Set. It will produce a Chris Brown domestic violence documentary that features a new accuser. Listen, here's the thing. I'm never going to defend Chris Brown. The quotes make me sick. Everybody's just like, oh, Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a colorist. Chris Brown is an abuser. Chris Brown, everything they said, he did that shit.
I'm sure the girls want to know a couple more questions and things.
But the only thing I have to say, how y'all skipped over Trey Songz? We need that documentary now. He's still free amongst people. Trey Songz is a threat to society. He's a threat to society. And he gotta go. But guess what? Somebody just said in the comments to come out with a Chris Brown documentary before a Trey Songz one is diabolical. I hope he sue the fuck out of y'all. I'm never taking up for a man that does not care for black women. The only black woman I ever seen him with, he made her black and blue. It's not funny. My brain just thinks really fast like that. I don't give a fuck, but it does make me. Baby, if y'all don't get Tremaine songs on line 1 and tell him to come with a lawyer. But, how the fuck did I was deeply saddened by the news yesterday that NBA legend Dikembe Mutombo passed. This is the era where I used to watch sports. I don't watch it anymore. I don't like anything anymore. It's just so boring. But I always known him for slapping the ball out and saying, not in my house. And dying at 58 is so young. That's so we're losing all of our fucking greats. And y'all leaving all these animals behind. But anyway, I just want to give his soul its flowers because he was also a humanitarian. He used to build schools and hospitals. Listen, literally, you will never hear a bad story about this man. A true philanthropist. That word beats my ass. Philanthropist. No, it's not that bad, but I do have to think before I say it. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo, a true angel on earth. All right. White people falling apart. Love it. What's wrong with these people? When are they going to start a science project about the difference in behaviors of races? Is there a gene? Is there what is it? You got the Karens that are always screaming and doing stuff, and then the guys, the meltdowns, the suicides, the mass killing of families, mass shooters. What is the connection with white people and cognitive dysfunctions? Oh, you guys don't want to create funding for that because it's white people. Okay. No funding for the science project because there's a distinct behavioral issue with a large number of them. Not all, but every time you hear of a school shooting, we don't ever flinch to ask what was the race because this is something that's common with the breed. What is this? Speaking of sick white people.
Joe Biden became mentally impaired. Kamala was born that way.
This is my new thought. I don't think I'm telling you, because I need to lean in my chair. This is my thought, and I think that I'm right. I don't think that Trump wants to be president anymore. And I think at this point, he just wants more than anything to have fun. This is a person that is, I hate to say narcissist, but this is what a narcissist is. He needs the constant attention. He doesn't have the full cognitive ability to think logically. He's living in a land of delusion. He doesn't care about anything but the attention, and it can even come with repercussions. It can be negative. As long as he's the topic, he wants it. He does not want to be president anymore, because now he's not presenting any grace, no facts. He's literally just having fun, like someone who knows their parent is coming up to the school to beat them because the teacher already made the call. So at this point, they're just trying to go down in infamy and make a name for themselves. He's saying that Joe Biden grew to have a mental disability and that Kamala was born that way. Now look what he even incites, and this is dangerous right here. I passed it. Give me 2 seconds. This is dangerous.
Do it because the liberal left won't let him do it. The liberal left wants to destroy him, and they want to destroy our country. You know, if you had one day, like one real rough, nasty day with...
Before I play it, I'm going to tell you what it is so you can absorb the information, because I don't want to play it again. But Trump is advocating for a purge. One day with extreme, and he's going to use the exact term, extreme violence. So they will learn and not do it. Who is they? Who is they? One day with extreme violence so they will learn and not do it again.
With the drugstores as an example. But they have to be taught. Now, if you had one really violent day, like a guy like Mike Kelly, put him in charge, Congressman Kelly, put him in charge for one day. Mike, would you say, he's right here, it's a chain of events that's so bad. One rough hour, and I mean real rough, the word will get out and it will end immediately. End immediately. You know, it'll end immediately.
I just want to wake up. This is not real, y'all. This ain't real. One day he's inciting for violent acts, but he wants to be I don't give a fuck. Get me the fuck out of here. And listen, guys, the only reason I started a Twitch is because I have a set of talents that should be monetized. And with that set of talent, I would like to move off of this land, but I cannot move to a land that doesn't make as much money as this one, so I need to move with my success so I can move with the same money. But get me the fuck out of here. Please get me the fuck out of here. But this guy clearly doesn't want to be, there's no way you want to be president and you're talking like that. But he's a child with a childlike mind, and he knows that the game is already over. He already lost. So we're just going to drag this thing out, have fun, make memories that they will talk about forever. And that's what he's content with. He's just content with the fame of the situation and being talked about for a very long time. I remember what I was going to say about Cardi. Yeah, both her kids seemed a little, okay, I'm not going to repeat that. He's making another January 6th. Yeah, when that white lady died, I laughed. Those assholes need their job correct. Anyway, F them all. And this is the last story I'm going to do because this is very, very distasteful. And when people say, support black business, a lot of black businesses don't need support. They need professionalism, right? Let's say it again. Let's say it a different way. A lot of black businesses don't need support until they get the correct professionalism. This is a story about a bride who had her makeup artist cancel on her one day before her wedding. You know how hard it would be to get a makeup artist for a bridal party, entire bridal party, less than 24 hours prior to the wedding. She canceled because she had to do JT's makeup. And it's not the first time.
Hey y'all, I wanted to come on here and tell y'all the story about how my makeup artist canceled on me the night before my wedding at 9:22 to do JT's makeup. So I originally met her July 5th and we did a bridal trial makeup. She did a really, really good job. I'll show y'all. It was pretty much exactly what I was looking for. I wanted like a very princessy, light look, light makeup, bright eyes. Perfect. She did have this rule. She said that we can't book her makeup until 3 months before the event. So then I messaged her like on the 27th of that month because it was like 3 months away from the wedding, September 27th. So this was August 1st. I messaged her actually. Correction. But it was still, you know, I had months out. So again, this is my message. Then she responds back. And I said, okay, what do you exactly want me to email you? She tells me and I email her.
Do it because the liberal left.
Anyway, she was just gonna just talk. And then Cherish just said, now the story's out. And the MUA artist
hey y'all,
is
I wanted to come on here and tell y'all the story about how
laughing on her story. And then I saw somewhere else where people were just joining in, like this is the first time she canceled on me, she did this, she did. And then the girl doesn't even have fake remorse, nothing. She's like another little Trump, just laughing from the attention. Literally not even apologizing, even giving her ran down rendition of what occurred, even though we may not agree. Just some kind of sympathy, nothing. Hey y'all. Whoever made assault a crime is one weak ass bitch. Because sometimes you just need to punch somebody. You need to punch them. Now I sound like Trump, right? Nah, this is not purging. This is a simple punch and you go about your business. Because without consequence, people just run amok. Okay? Some people are so grimy. Me and Skip like to call them wet weasels. But every wet weasel going to have their day. I bet you this story would get such a widespread backlash that she would have made more money just doing the wedding than the backlash that's going to come from her dropping somebody for somebody's damn Jotavia. But anyway, y'all sneaky got a 2-hour show. Don't know how you did that. But I ain't got much responsibility today, so I figured, hey. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I like the background. Thank y'all so much for another episode of I'm Not Impressed. The I'm Not Impressed show. We talk about a lot of impressible people. And whatever that means. Damn, I ran out of claps. Anyway. Thank you so much, Cherish. I will call you in a second. Not right now. Mama need a nap. Me tired. I'm tired. Thank you, Poseidon. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know. Thank you, Isis. I'm gonna let y'all know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Maybe I just gotta take a 2-hour show and spread out the love. No, I have to go have a meeting, a business meeting. I don't know if it's tomorrow or not, but y'all know I always come on social media first and debrief y'all and give y'all a little 2-hour heads up. Hey, we doing the show. So if we're not doing the show, not in trick y'all, I may or may not have to do a business meeting tomorrow because guess what? The money ain't here yet, right? It's not. We just having fun. We just having, shits and giggles. But I need tits and jiggles. This thing is just so quick. All right, but God willing, tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll be back here, same place, same time. I like to say 12 to 12:30. Anything after that, it's a favor. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for everybody who is doing the little technology that had me overwhelmed in there. I think it's things that I can monetize off. I'm going to learn what they are later. But tomorrow, 12 to 12:30, same place, same time. I love y'all. Later.